Hi folks at Modelers, welcome back to my part 4 build on the Russian Navy Panteleyev Udaloy class from trumpeter at 1/350 scale. So since my last update, I have painted off the entire hull, and then I have attached the decks, and also these small pieces here. Most of it I have painted it with brush, and I have attached this piece, the turret, and then on the middle section here there are also some smaller bits and a photo-etch ladders, and at the back would be some pieces like here. So on the deck itself, I would say it's done, and then the hull is painted. I also attached these decals here, and then I have worked on other things like on the superstructures. So maybe I will show you from this. This is not complete yet. There are still more things to go on top of this place here. But this is how far I've got until today. And there's something I would like to mention here, which is all these photo-etch railings. The thing about these railings, I had to actually refer to some photos, because this instruction from the photo-etch set is not accurate at all. So for example, here they mention, one piece of the number 25, but there are actually two pieces here, and it's not on the edge. In this instruction they tell you to put it on the edge, and same goes for the side, but it's actually on this area here and here. And also, for example, like this top area here, I don't know, the instruction, if I look at the arrow, it's like at the edge of these parts here. But I've checked the photos and it's really not on the side here. And also, there is a photo-etch for this radar platform, but I did not put this here because in the actual ship there is no railings on this platform. And the funny thing is, look at this, this is in one piece and it tells you to put it here, but actually it is it's back here. And there was a problem with this because the photo-etch, if you just put the platform, it would be actually hitting this railing. So I had to put I put a round beam shaft to elevate this a little bit higher, so now it's not touching the railings. And I've added some, actually these are railings, just to make it look like there are some rib structures on the platform. So yeah, the railings were not so straightforward, and you actually have to cut out places like these. This is where the ladder to climb up, and there should be an opening here. So I cut this piece into two, and then not sure if you can see, actually these, when you cut the railings, you'll be just especially if you cut it halfway. So you have to cut a smaller piece to just stick it here to make it look like it's closed up. So this is how far I got on this this part of the superstructure. I haven't taken out the maskings on the other windows. These I have taken out the maskings. And yeah, over here there are there are a lot of windows that I will have to unmask later. So I've done this, and I've also done this part here, which on the ship it will go around this area here. So I also have the turret attached, and again the instruction tells you to put on these railings. But on the real ship, let me just move over to my laptop. There is no railing on the, if you can see, let me just zoom this area up. There is no, sorry, it's not that part of the ship. It is actually this part of the ship. So there is no railings here. So I'm not sure why they gave that railings for that part. And let me just show you also what I was talking about just now. See, the railings are actually just inside and not on the outer part of the ship. And there is no railings on this platform here, which is what I was talking about just now. So there are things which are not so accurate in the instructions. And if you look at this here, there is this side with railings, but the kit actually does not have this thing. And over here is open up on the kit. So I don't think I will make any adjustments. Actually, this part here should be sticking out, and that part should be closed up. But I don't think I will go through the trouble to, you know, because the kit is really difficult as it is already. So if I modify these areas, it's just gonna be more work. And since I've done painting on these, if I haven't painted it, probably I could have modified it to be like what's on the real ship, but I'm gonna leave it like this. So coming back to this, there was no railing, and in fact this piece here, given the number was wrong anyway. It was actually, this number 17 is actually too short. So I took another piece which does not have a number, and it came all the way up to here. But then I realized that if I put this here and this superstructure over here, the railings would actually cover up until the other side. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna take this out or I'm just gonna leave it there like this. I can take it out, but then maybe it looks okay like this. So this Photo-etch sets does have a lot of problems, and besides that, I've done some other things like the funnel here, and also I've cut out a lot of parts and things like these and these. So I've actually cut out a lot of things. And another thing which I built was this is for the rear portion, and I have attached decals on this and painted some of these things in gray. So these things are supposed to, it's supposed to like come in like that. Oh yeah, and all these ejector pin holes, I had to cover it up because it's probably not so visible, but then again, if you're looking from the bottom, you will be able to see these kind of things. So I've covered it up with putty, and on this helicopter bay here, there's supposed to be two. If you look at here, there is also ejector pin marks here, and these will be not possible to putty it, I think. So what I did is on this side, I have used a very thin plastic sheet to cover up the ejector pin holes, because I'm gonna open this side and put the helicopter somewhere around here just to show that it's being loaded up. So yeah, so I've done this part of the rear portion here, but still there's still a long way to go to complete it. And I've done this one, so there's still the middle part to go. And then besides that, I've completed some of these really small things here, which I think these are all radars, and this thing here which I haven't put the Photo-etch, and also this tower. So there's still a long way to go. I've mentioned earlier, you know, this kit is gonna just take a long time, and especially things like these, you know, every corner and edges have to be cleaned up because there will be this kind of gaps, seam lines visible, and it's really difficult to clean these kind of things up. And in fact, like here, I've cleaned up this top part here. So yeah, there's just too much cleaning jobs to do. And also like here, this one I had a bit of a problem with when I cleaned this area up, I spilled some thinner on this area, so it did eat up the paint, but I think I'll just leave it like that. So yeah, there's just too many of these small things to take care of, and also this part has to be puttied, cleaned up, and also there was one area here. Yep. See, that is actually a ejector pin hole, but I have puttied it. So anyway, this is all the updates I have for this time. Hope stay tuned for maybe a week or two. I'll probably complete more. So until then, hope you enjoyed this update, and thanks for watching, and happy modeling. Cheers for now. Bye.